Do you know which kids are Tina's kids?
I don't. I genuinely don't know, and I didn't. Like I said, I was.
So he posted a picture of the kid in the neck brace that said bullets, band-aids don't fix bullet holes.
He has the head injury.
I don't
Maybe
know.
that's where the disconnect is. Maybe that's why you don't think that
Dot
you
just sounds like a 12-year-old, though.
those kids that were
So
posted.
Dot just sounds like a 12-year-old the way he talks.
I don't know.
I wish
I think
that I
Dot just wants to feel important to somebody.
know anything about that.
I really don't think he tried to contact Dot the way he does. I don't know.
Who's standby?
Yeah, I don't. Do you think that? I mean, that's true.
No. I don't think anything that Dot says is true.
Kid was posted.
Other than I posted people's kids.
No, she had somebody change it for her, fool.
Hey, but I tried. Offer my forehead practice. He admitted to contacting Dot. I know he did like originally, and he showed me those messages. But like Dot said, what'd you say? Texas out like a week ago. Standby tried to reach out to him or something.
No, he said on the live tonight that Standby tried to reach out to him like 2 hours prior to that live.
Oh, so like today.
Yeah, today or yesterday, since it's 3 o'clock.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what they were on. Have Dot show the proof. Dot does not have proof of nothing.
A lot about like the kids and everything.
He's all talk.
Emotional impact.
That is Dot, Jackie. Brayden. That's Dot's name.
Can you see the screen?
Yeah, I'm looking right now.
All right, guys, I'm gonna step down. I'll talk to y'all in a little while.
All right, love you.
Love y'all.
Love you.
That's so funny, Jackie said. Dot sounds just like this person named Brayden that was involved in a bunch of drama. Well, yeah, same person.
What you mean? That is the drama account.
No, there's a different account. This is not the account that I had.
So it's the one. So then your drama account is the one that was talking with Space Force Dude in my live.
Yeah, I have a screenshot of it right now.
Yeah, I know. Dot is not reliable.
Let me see.
Y'all, it's all Dot.
I don't know, Nelson. I don't know. They're just here for the tea.
That picture looks
Right, Nelson?
I said they don't know who this is, but this account literally it says Jerome, and then the username is Brayden with some numbers.
God, that's not a given.
Right? I don't know.
If you're gonna be in this live, just start tapping the screen.
Literally. Dude, yeah, I don't.
Yeah, Brad, I can't with this shit either.
Either. I'm exhausted.
My hair is gray on my beard, and I lose hair, so I'm gonna start losing more now.
Yeah.
At the same time as
Texas dad yelling at us.
They're in trouble.
I'm not yelling.
I guess that it says Brayden as the username. Did I check Insta? Oh shoot, I forgot.
Let's just pretend for 5 seconds that there really is 2 accounts, okay? Let's go with this. Either way, both posted kids, so
you know what? Posted standby.
Yeah, I'm gonna ground y'all like Gabby. I hate it when my moderators turn my comments off. Ooh, it pisses me off so bad. I'm so serious because like I think everybody has a right to comment, like no matter what's being discussed.
It wasn't two different accounts, but
They won't do it with me. No. You remember what somebody was gonna send? Oh yeah, Nicole, huh?
She likes our opinions. Yeah, she does.
Oh my gosh, what?
I know. That's what I'm saying. I just want you to tell the truth right now, Doc. Please.
Car was in freaking Michael, or not Michael's, in Amanda's box. Amanda, Michael's ex.
What?
We've heard that so many times in the past 24 hours.
What was he saying though?
Huh?
What was he saying? Hey, you know?
Car?
Yeah.
Like, who's in the box? I don't know. Somebody sent me a screenshot and was like, "Are you cool with these people now? I saw Car in here."
Go fuck yourself. Bye. Bye.
Like, no, but I don't care at the end of the day, you know?
Literally try to give them the benefit.
I don't care who people support. Just don't pretend to support me and then talk shit behind my back. That's what I care about.
Standby was horrible to Mike and Manny, who left our community because Standby said slurs about his. I didn't want to get banned. I was gonna say.
I didn't even see it. Hold on. Oh.
I didn't want to say the word and get kicked out.
Is my dad in the bathroom? He has a weird echo. Dad, are you in the bathroom?
No, I'm in the kitchen because my kid's sleeping in the room.
Yeah, you sat here and fucking lied to us and then went to apologize to those people that deserve it. Hold on.
I know, Brett. I need like 5 devices.
Dude, I need more. Thought he was mad he lied about being a cop, though. Who, Michael? Yeah, well, Michael went off on freaking Amanda and everything. Amanda and him were dating. And he, like, went off and was like, why would I want to date somebody twice my age anyways? And, yeah.
And now I'm rudely interrupted for having to say this fucking shit. Okay?
Got 20 devices. I believe it. I do.
I'm gonna be so nervous right now.
Bunch of burner phones.
Like, you know, people like the amount of fucked up shit that has happened is
He
very
may
hard
swing that way and be trying to hide it.
or empathy in that matter.
I swing what way?
You're a very intelligent and smart individual, and I think that you should know that. It's very fucking hard to give sympathy or empathy to somebody that has just now admitted to posting children, just now admitted to lying about.
Is that Jenna?
Yeah.
A quadruple homicide that is fucking not even national news, more like worldwide.
That's not true. That's not true. You're not gonna push that narrative.
I'm not pushing any narrative. I'm saying
First of all, you're not gonna push a narrative that I just
Oh, here he goes.
homicide 1 and 2.
No. You lied about being there. You were telling a friend's story.
You know what? I thought that I came in here because you actually wanted to be civil, but
How is I not civil?
We're being civil, but you have to come 100.
That's fine. That's fine.
How was I not civil? How was I not civil?
That's fine, Jenna.
No. How was I not
Good
civil?
night.
Anything.
I was the only one that was not civil. I will drop down if that will make you happy. I was the only one that was not civil and told you to go fuck yourself.
It's cool.
So I can leave if that's what you want.
It's cool. I tried.
Yep, you tried. I guess not.
Somebody said, anyway, can we talk to Allie now? I'm bored.
I appreciate it.
You're getting defensive with us.
I was wondering how long it was going to take before he started going like he always does.
What makes your shoes? Hold on. Wait,
Oh my
what
goodness.
makes your shoes so much different than everyone else's?
Bye.
Yes. What?
Bye. Sorry, y'all. I couldn't.
Ridiculous. Fucking
Sorry. I could not. The crying over being told to
I just need to know what makes their shoes so much different than the rest of us. That they don't have the same struggles, the same fucking life, the same fucking shit that we all got going on.
Yeah, I don't understand the whole trying to be nice to this person. Like, for what? This person don't deserve an ounce of fucking respect or fucking sympathy. I
completely annoying. Did I ruin that?
I'm just like confused just because I thought like all these people wanted to cover like true crime cases, so I'm just confused.
Like, you're gonna sit there and not apologize
I
to
don't
Brat
know.
for disrupting her whole fucking life. And like, yeah, I'm glad you apologized for posting the children, but like, Brat is just as justified. And then to say that, and then to cry over being, I've told people way worse things than then go fuck yourself, and he cries over that. Like, my God. Look at what I just think that Dot has a hard time rationalizing. I think Dot has a hard time, like, wrapping their head around the things that they've done. So, like, when you talk to them a little bit more, like, clear, then they kind of understand a little bit better, and they don't seem as defensive. Do you know what I mean? I'm not saying anybody was wrong for the way that they spoke
Dude,
or
I'm
treated
tired.
Dot or anything like that. I don't feel that way at all. I realized whenever, like,
Okay,
you were trying
Brat.
to get a point across, and I was, like, it wasn't the time
Who am I
for me to interrupt
watching?
you.
I'm
Whenever
watching
I
Jenna's
saw,
live.
Tina or Bambina's comment, I was like, fuck, I totally failed.
Your live is more entertaining than Dot.
It was more entertaining than watching Allie watch us, literally.
Like, when he said,
Yeah,
he's not
Dot
gonna
is
apologize to Brat,
not.
I was like, I was fucking done.
I wasn't even
Dot is like seriously messed up in the head.
Really?
us, and that's more fucking entertaining than hearing Dot. I literally turned us down so I could
She
go
needs
in
to
her
come
life.
here.
Like,
Yeah, we went
Right.
Well, because we had Dot. We were having drama that she didn't want to fucking deal with, I'm sure.
We love her.
I love this rock, y'all. I wonder how strong it is.
I don't even know what the fuck. I told y'all, troll the troll or fucking.
It's 117 pounds strong.
I can't with this shit because this whole serious shit. I can't. It's like literally hearing their voice go on and on.
That may be worse than Gabby and probably, yeah, to be honest. I don't know.
Why is Jenna giving herself a tattoo, and why am
I feel like,
just roll this to my laundry room? Put my clothes
I don't know. I didn't see anything in his phone. I feel like there would have been something, like at least in the images and stuff, like even a profile picture. Hey, customer service.
I was touching up. Hey,
Yo, Texas Dad, are you still there?
Right here. It's
Oh wait, shoot. Talk?
I was gonna say, unless he was that good to, when he immediately did something, he immediately deleted it.
Yeah, I know, but
But then again, that's just me with my opinion. I don't know.
Prove that, I know.
This whole thing's just gotten way out of control to me.
It really has.
I love that.
I don't.
I thought about getting one. No, I thought about getting
Just the fact that he was even behind like some of those accounts. I remember the October Sky one being brought up to Dot.
I fucking felt bad for Dot. I'm so fucking mad right now. I am so fucking mad right now.
But listen, Dot has done so much.
Really?
Dot is so tripped up on
Not
what
after
they've done.
not after.
Oh, thank you, Chantel.
Like once I explained what happened in that live, then they were like, "Oh, okay, I was there."
The hidden folder on iPhones. I looked in the hidden folder.
They just don't know.
No, Bri. Well, I've been on FaceTime with him in my uniform, and I wasn't too cautious because I trusted him.
An apology if like Dot's not stupid, but when you put common sense into it, you know what I mean? Dot's
Just sat and watched.
And listen, maybe Brad doesn't even want the fucking apology.
Hey, Tina.
Honestly, I don't think
she
it's
did.
gonna move. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna
It's
change.
him.
I
I
just
don't.
think that
I
it
just
needed, I think
don't
that it needed
know.
to happen. I don't think that. I mean, I just.
But the
No, I
thing
agree. I
is,
know
that
that.
account knew a lot about Nelson too.
I agree.
Yeah.
No, you.
He doesn't know Nelson like that. So I think it's got to be somebody that is a mutual with me and Nelson. That's why I was thinking Deborah. Oh, Chantel, thank you.
Oh.
This isn't Texas Day, right?
Vegas knew, but Vegas knew too much about, like, because I don't know Vegas on that level. And I was very cautious about showing my uniform on here until that account was made. Then I stopped giving a heck because like everybody already knew.
I'm gonna be honest. If anybody wants to send me $500 right now,
Talking about But yeah, I mean, I agree. They were defending Standby. They were. I agree with that. Yeah, Nelson, the account from today. They were definitely defending Standby. But they also knew a lot about Nelson, a lot.
Oh, jeez.
Like of like random shit
Of
too.
course they are.
So that's why I think it's got to be somebody that's like a mutual, and Standby doesn't know Nelson like that.
God is alive, crying in my Christ. Don't care.
Jesus Christ.
Wait, why the fuck doesn't Allie get in here?
Girl, you have me blocked.
Let's just stop talking about Dot and start talking about Allie.
Unblock her.
No, I know, but why though? Even like, even if I am unblocked,
It's fine.
why?
I'm trying to explain to her that Chewy's account in her live was talking about Standby, and that's like what Standby does. Standby talks about himself so that he gets attention. Then people are like, oh.
Dude, tell her.
But that's such a Deborah thing to do. That's the thing. Like, if you guys know Deborah would definitely go in there and defend Standby not even knowing him, for one. She's done this before. Deborah's done this shit before under accounts.
Photos are me. I opened up my whole fucking phone to you. The embarrassing photos. Like, bruh.
I thought she was crying.
She was mocking him.
Oh, I thought Brad was crying. I was like, what?
Deborah's been this freaking dumb bitch in my lives for so long. Like, her and I were friends, and then like I would do something simple, it would piss her off. She'd go on a spree with these troll accounts. Like, this is definitely like Deborah's worse than Standby. Like, when it comes to that shit. Like, that account, because the thing is, she would know where I worked because she already was like saying, oh, like, you got the job at Chewy's, whatever. She would know where I worked. She also called this place for me to see if they were hiring. She wanted to do that for some reason. Also, her and like Nelson had a little like back and forth of her like insulting Nelson and stuff. So like,
no, see, but that account that was in there, that was in here today, the shit that they said about me is the shit they could got that off Reddit.
Yeah.
Because the things that they talked about was the same shit that they posted on Reddit about me.
Yeah. I haven't seen any posts on Reddit about you, but
Oh, that's a while back.
I just feel like
Dot is Reddit.
I just feel like that's such a Deborah thing to do.
Are they okay with?
That's what I was gonna say. The kids
To make an account like that, like I
Maybe
get people like that, and instantly I was like, oh, Deborah.
Maybe Dot is Deborah.
Maybe Dot stand by Deborah. Did I have a good day at work? It was okay. But like, yeah, I mean, I wasn't that cautious with my uniform on FaceTime with Standby because I trusted him. He was my friend, you know? But for him to know that amount of details about Nelson, that's what's weird to me.
kind of, yeah. I think they're taking a private.
But the thing is this account has to be a mutual of me and Nelson.
Yeah, but if he goes on Reddit, then like I said, the shit that was said to me today, they can just go, if they go to Reddit, you can find that shit out over. But the thing is Deborah was posted over on the Snarking Gossip page. I mean, that's where I got into her with it, got into it with her over there on and the page that we got into it on is the same page that would know, or that posted shit about my, like, the shit that they talked about.
Well, the thing that pissed me off like last time with Deborah, her and I've gone back and forth so many times, but I was up here apologizing to everybody and apologizing like the way I insulted people and stuff and apologizing for my actions. That's when she was commenting like the more insults and stuff, the things that I was just apologizing for, and I confronted her about it. And she didn't like that I confronted her about it because I DM'd her and I was like, hey, like I'm in there trying to apologize right now and you're literally saying the exact same things I was apologizing for.
On the route. So okay, I was about to say I think it's kind of like that.
Hello.
Hey.
Oh my God, I forgot you guys are listening to our live in the background. Oh my God, I literally, no, Beanie, I'm fucking tired. I can't do two things at one time. You're fine though. Okay, so I said the other day the Chewy's account is either Dot or Standby, and that's why I said, does Standby know Chewy's? And you said yes, and then but you, okay, so sorry, I missed some of it. You're saying that the Chewy's account, what did the Chewy's account all say, or roughly?
So they've been in here for quite some time, honestly, for like I would say like a week at least. And today they were like they had made a new account actually today, like with the actual like name of the restaurant and then the town that it's in. They had put that together or whatever, like pretending to be that account. But they were saying a lot about Nelson, like almost more about Nelson than they were saying about me.
But like, what about Nelson? Like, I mean, again, I think I heard Nelson say they could find that on Reddit. Like, Dot.
They the first they mentioned that something about school supply. I couldn't afford school supplies or some shit like that. Well, and that was posted on Reddit about it, but it's not. It wasn't like the way they said it is not the way that it happened. Like it didn't happen like that. Like I already had the school supplies and shit. Like they ran, like it's shit that they ran with off Reddit is what they tried coming at me with.
Did you have you said anything regarding any of that in the past week?
About what?
About school supplies or whatever?
No, I never said anything about it at all. I didn't ask for school supplies. I didn't ask for money. I didn't ask for nothing. What I'm saying is, if somebody went to the TikTok Snark and Gossip page, that's where they're getting the information about me at.
Right.
There's a post about the school supplies shit or whatever. Someone who was hating on me about school supplies or whatever.
So that's definitely a Dot thing. Dot's, yeah, like Beanie said, if Dot was an app, it would be Reddit. Okay. And like 4chan. So okay, so
in the same in
would
the page.
Would
Sorry,
Standby
go ahead.
know? Would Standby know? You just said they posted like the or Chewy said something about like the location or something, right? Of the specific Chewy's or whatever. Would Standby know that?
Oh, you're asking me, sorry. No, see, that's the thing. Deborah's the only one. Deborah lives like an hour and a half away from me. She tells me that she goes to this restaurant all the time to eat. Before I got hired on at the restaurant, like, I 150% believe that that is Deborah.
Okay.
She's the only person that would have that kind of information because Chewy's isn't just like a one place restaurant. Like it's in other places.
Yeah, we have them
Especially
here.
in Texas, you know.
Yeah, we have them here too, North Carolina. All right, so okay, there's one other account. I mean, it's probably Deborah. If you think it's Deborah, your intuition's probably right. I just noticed like how they were talking about Standby. Now, granted, a hater, if you have a hater troll, they're going to like probably stick up for Standby, like in whatever, and not you, if that makes sense, or whatever. But okay, then there was another account called Hi. It was like HII or whatever.
That one, I don't know.
Well, and that one also I noticed was talking about Standby. I only briefly caught him, but I was like, oh, dude, one of these have to be fucking Standby. All I'm trying to say is, like, if you watch what they say, like how you have been, it's pretty fucking easy to spot. But like that is our But we all know in our little community over there, it's Standby and it's Dot. Like, we know exactly how they talk. We know exactly, they like out themselves with their commentary, okay? Like, you see how everything you've talked about to Standby with this morning, how he's like, oh, Nick, it's Nick's fault. Nick did this. That's exactly the trolls that came into, we call them the Mike trolls. They came in because they trolled Mike, and they liked me. They liked me. They weren't trolling me. They actually were like, no, we like you, Brat. Okay. So Standby last night on our live admitted that he liked me, which I never even knew about at all. And weird. Okay. Because I never gave him those vibes at all. Like, I hard friend zoned him. Like, it was never even fucking like that. Okay. So that's just whatever. But I was like, okay, it has to be someone that likes Mike, or that doesn't like Mike, that likes me. And there's very few people that feel that way. Like, really nobody. Okay. Like, everybody loves Mike. And so, and all they would talk about is Standby. And like, nobody fucking give a shit about him back there. Like, he was so kind of like new in our community, and he'd be in our boxes, sure, but like, not that many people like were like cool. Like, no one really like liked him, honestly. I don't know. Everyone just got weird vibes like after the fact. Like, well, now they're all like, yeah, we never liked him, blah, blah, blah. But like, what he does is and he will tell you, he will admit to this. He told Nick to go into Mike's account and say his name, and then leave and block Mike. And then he went in there and gifted him $150. He's admitted to that on lives before. Okay, so he will tell you that. And so it's that kind of shit. Like, he admitted to that. And that's exactly how all these Mike trolls were. So our proof is like, it would take me like, I don't know, a full week of lives to like tell you from A to Z. I mean, this shit went on for fucking months. But like, our proof is like literally, we all experienced it in our community together. And like, when you see the comments and then they like start adding up, and then like after, it's over time. I mean, day one, I was like, it's Standby, because he said, one of the Mike trolls said, Mike, you're just mad that Standby took Nick and brought away from you, which like nobody fucking else would fucking say that. But what does Standby do when you confront him? He blames Nick. All he does is talk about Nick, and he hates Mike. And but now all of a sudden it's not Mike's fault, and now it's actually all Nick's fault. Like, it's so, dude. Just please just listen to him when he fucking talks, because I could tell you knew, like, he was running in circles. That's just what he does.
Like, I told him, like, don't have this victim mentality, because like, you're not the victim. Like, especially like, I would never stand by somebody who get it, who posts like people's children or anything. Like, that's never something I would ever like be okay with. And I feel like people like on this side were like assuming I'm okay with that. Like, oh, like, he's posting people's children. Like, Allie stands by that. Like, she's okay with that, and I'm not okay with that. I just, like, with anything, and I'm like, if I don't see it for myself, like, I don't believe it, honestly, because I just got trust issues to begin with. Like, I don't trust anybody ever.
I don't think he posted the kids. I 100% think Dot posted all the kids. That's a different set of trolls. That's Dot trolls. But Standby trolls revolve around Earthworm, okay? And girl, look, my girl Mermazine and actually like a couple others that come forward and be like, yeah, I saw that too. Okay, you confronted him about creating that account, or like, actually, you didn't confront him. He said it himself, because I have the recording from your live this morning. He was like, and they think I created the Brat's Fault account on your live. Oh, you know what? Then he says, he outs himself every fucking time. It's so easy to spot, because he's like crumbling. He used to be really good at lying like a couple months ago, and now it's just falling apart. And then he goes, I was trying to change my profile picture and make it in the cartoon app. Well, have you seen it? Have you seen the It's Brat account, or It's Brat's Fault account?
Have I?
Yeah.
No, not really. I think it was in here, wasn't it?
Yeah, here, I'll show it to you. I just want to show you the image. Maybe you don't know. I don't know. We're not that good at explaining all this shit either. Like, by the way, like, because I get fucking exhausted this shit. Hold on, let me find this. Hold on, let me find it.
Everybody's over.
You said what? Texas said?
Said everybody's over here now.
I know. Dot scared everybody away on just. This is boring.
Okay, so see this account. This is the account, yes, that has been in a couple of our lives. Oh, Mermazing's right there if you want to ask her yourself. She's the one who saw it in your live. So he was making, and he even told you actually this morning. It's so funny how he outs himself, right? Because he's all like, "Oh, I was actually I'm laying in my bed changing my profile picture in a cartoon app." Okay, honey, that is Earthworm Jim. You do realize that that is literally the cartoon that is the Earthworm Jim little logo. I can show you. Oh my gosh, my freaking phone. Sorry, there you go. Okay. And he flashed it. He like flashed the photo and was like giggling about it. Well, it's that fucking photo. That is Earthworm Jim. Okay. He also admitted to being Perry the Perv or whatever. Okay. That is also a fucking video game from the same era as Earthworm Jim. Earthworm Jim is an old video game, which none of us knew anything about. Again, he outs himself because I said, why would you ever make a troll account? And he admitted this on our live, like I have a recording of it, okay? We said, why would you ever admit to being Perry the Perv, or make an account called Perry the Perv? Oh, it's a video game. And then he even, again, outs himself and says, oh, it's at the same time as Earthworm Jim, like the same era as like Earthworm Jim video games, okay? Like this is the proof we have. It is. It's just putting everything together. But we've done this for like literally months, and I realize like y'all haven't seen any of this. So like that's why I keep saying I don't like fault you for any of this crap because you don't know all of this shit. But it's stuff like this, like it's just they're so obvious. And he thinks because he's pretty good at it. He thinks that it's almost too obvious that like, oh, why would he make it that obvious? We would think, oh, why would he be that obvious about it? Well, because that's again, like he's really good at manipulation.
Yeah, what confuses me though too is he told me this morning when I was on the phone with him, like, oh, I just said I was the Perry the Perv account. I'm not actually Perry the Perv.
Have you seen it?
No, I haven't. I tried to look it up, but I didn't know what was what, and there's multiple.
Have you seen it from last night? Do you want me to play it for you?
Oh yeah. I haven't seen it. If you could play it for me, that would be great.
Well, while she's doing that, Allie, do you remember that night when he was doing the little cartoon pictures, and then remember he threw up Earthworm Jim as his profile picture? Being funny. Was he throwing us off that day and actually doing that account?
Yeah, I don't know.
You
That
know.
it's just such a confusing situation. Like we don't know anything.
Probably. All right, girl, I got your things up here because we were watching you. Sorry.
Gosh, you need to get better views of me. Sheesh. I know. I was looking at that. I was like, why do I touch my face so much? Thank you, Sherry, for the money gun.
Now, listen, I freak out in this, just FYI, because we all remember October Sky posting kid photos, but I went back and looked at the accounts. We have like, honey, I got like fucking documents. Okay. I've been taking notes for like months. Okay. Literally, it's all handwritten notes. So I can actually show it to you. Hold on one second. I'll find it for you. So,
Wait, are you like a spreadsheet type of people?
for example, these are like the type of shit that like we take. Like we started doing timelines, okay?
Notes? Oh.
And like what was posted, what happened, like what occurred with like Nick and Standby and like the fucking date compared to like when the kids were posted, because we were trying to figure out if like Dot and Standby were working together and if they're posting, right? So like we have like just a rant months of this kind of shit. Hold on, let me find the one. These are all my fucking
Damn, I thought I had receipts. Look at you.
No, girl.
You got me beat.
Hold on.
You got me beat.
Where's my hold on? I have one, it's my one. Because it's my one with all the troll accounts in the day.
We're whiteboard people, I guess. Handwritten and all.
We don't fuck around. Like this is
I'm gonna step my game up.
Shit, I type little notes on my phone. She's got it all on paper and crap.
Yeah, because I've been hacked. I got hacked during the whole well, it was actually here. Okay. I've been hacked, so I don't put anything on my phone. I mean I do, I put it in both. Okay, this is the one. So these are no, come on, focus. So these are the ones who posted kids. Okay. But so all of us, though, what's weird in our community, all of us remember October Sky posting kids, but like, it's not one of them. So, not saying it is. I'm just, it's weird. It's like a Mandela effect. Like we all freaking like remember this shit. It's just so weird. And I've noticed that they change their screen names a lot. So again, we took like this, like when the kids were posted, the dates, whose kids it was compared to like what happened when. You see what I'm saying? To see if Standby and Dot overlap. So these are the kid accounts. So it was Darren, like the one y'all were, wait, no, Darren was the one with the puppy dog face. That is confirmed Dot because Darren messaged me on that account. Because Dot, again, guys, this started because Dot trolled me back in like July regarding Idaho 4. I believe them. It was really embarrassing. Long story. This is a summer account counting clocks. This is when they posted Mike and Jenna's kids. What's weird with this is where I started thinking, fuck, like after the fact with Standby, because Standby literally had a fucking problem with Mike and Jenna. And then Jerome, that is the one we were talking about tonight, the Braden 4458. That is the one that posted Standby. And that is the one where, this is the one where it got little convoluted because why fucking post Standby? Like, they specifically posted, assuming it's Dot, people that were up in the boxes or people that they got into a fight with, and then they would tag all the people who were like in the boxes. And then recently there were some new ones that I don't think this one was Dot. I think this was a Dot lookalike, if you will. And I can get into that later. But okay, hold on. Y'all, I have like notepads too. You guys are seeing like three of my notes. Okay. Also Standby. Oh, also we went over all of the, I don't know if I can show it to you because it's all phone numbers, but we tried to trace all of Standby's phone numbers too, and like literally 3 of them are Talk Now numbers. Like he would call Nick on like Talk Now numbers, and when you call him back, like you can tell that they're Talk Now numbers if you've ever called a Talk Now number. All right, so this was like last night. Let's see. This is like, hold on, is this the first one? Let's see. Yeah.
The account. It's Brat's fault. Is that you?
No, it's not me.
Are you lying?
Well, what?
You can say it. You can say it.
No, that's not me. That's fault. There's a bunch of them that are not me.
Swear to God on Allie's life.
Swear to God, swear on the Bible if you want.
Listen,
I don't know if you're religious, and I don't know if I'm religious. So how about your mom?
No, my dad died of COVID. I swear to God, my dad's like that.
have you ever heard him talk about his dad dying of COVID? Because all we know is that he has 2 moms. Not that it matters, but have you ever heard him say that his dad? Okay.
I don't have a lot of faith in dads. You're gonna have to choose someone else.
Amazing saw you make it on a live. Okay. You made it while you were in Allie's live.
I need your number.
It's not me.
So Mermazing's lying.
Mermazing straight up lied to you.
How do we know that it's not you? What's on that page that proves that it's not you? What's on that page that proves that it is not you?
It's not me.
But what's on the page that proves
there's
it's not you?
There's a lot of things people can't prove. I can't prove it's not me because it's not me. What proof would I have that it's not me?
What's the IP address?
Okay, well, what troll accounts are you?
What troll accounts are me?
Yeah. Hurry, I got a pen. Hang on. Okay, go.
Let's see. I'll break this one. Well, no, the one account you're gonna think is me is actually not me. The one account everyone thinks is me is literally not me.
Do you understand, Allie? Listen to the way he talks, right? You're smart. You understand, right?
What are you referring to?
Which one?
Earthworm.
Oh my God.
Who is Earthworm then?
Okay, well, what troll accounts are you?
Let's see. October Sky.
Schmirthworm. October Sky.
Shrimp.
Okay, so you were pretending to be Dot?
No, October Sky has nothing to do with that.
Oh.
What else?
Hey, October Sky posted fucking kids, bro.
No, it did not.
Yes, it
No, it
fucking
didn't.
did.
Proof.
Yes.
Yes,
Doesn't
it
prove.
fucking did.
It did not. It did not post kids. October Sky did not post kids.
Yes.
You're thinking of Autumn. You're thinking of.
All right, there is no account named Autumn, by the way, and we all know, we all in our minds are like, wait, October Sky posted kids, so that it's like wild because like we all fucking remember that. I'm not joking you, and I think he changed the name, but maybe not. I don't know, but like we all felt like I instantly was like, holy shit, because we all knew that was Dot. Oh fuck, where'd that go? But also there's no troll account named Autumn. So again, he goes, you're thinking of Autumn. Well, what the fuck does Autumn sound like? October fucking Sky. Jesus Christ, he's so stupid. I can't.
No.
Your other one? Did he say me of Autumn, my other one?
Dot. You're
No, it's
fucking
not.
working with fucking Dot. Holy
No,
fuck.
I'm not.
Yes,
No,
you
I'm
are.
not.
Yo, that was fucking Dot.
Oh
No, I'm
my
not.
God.
Stand by, you just fucked your.
You're
I
on
did not fuck
October
myself.
fucking Sky?
October Sky did not post any of that stuff with kids.
You're
Show
on,
me
just
the proof.
clarify, you are October Sky.
So you know everything that October Sky posted. You're not October Sky.
Why are you
Everything
referring
they
to
posted
October
know.
Sky
Like it's a third person if you are October Sky.
October Sky. No, you just said you're October Sky.
October Sky posted kids.
Okay.
I will, in 1 second. You just said October Sky is you.
Yes. Show
Okay, I'll
me
be
the
right back.
proof.
I'll
October
be right back.
Sky posted kids. Go right back.
Okay. Okay.
Go on,
Hold
Jen.
on.
You guys hold on.
No, you can't go anywhere, small town cop, because you can't
I'm
go
not
to
going
meetings.
anywhere. I said, Jenna, keep asking questions.
That's right. He was small town. Fuck. I can get the unedited one, but he's small town cop. That was his name in there last night. Again, back to the troll accounts.
I'm going to prove it because October Sky never posted kids.
Okay.
Okay, wait. Can I say something? So you said October Sky didn't, but Autumn did. How do you know Autumn did?
Because everyone was talking about Autumn did. Just like
There is literally not a single fucking Autumn account. I'm not even fucking with you, y'all. Like, we have lists.
what's it called did? What's the other one? Jerome. Counting clocks.
Okay, until Brat comes back, what other...
But how do you know all those, like, right off the top of your head?
Because
How many
Jerome
other
was about
accounts?
me.
What other troll accounts do you have?
You just
Like
named them.
October Sky. No, he just said October Sky. Come on.
Space Force dude.
Do you understand? He admits to being Space Force dude. Okay? He's admitting that. And those are the mic trolls.
Our Space Force dude.
No, there's multiple Space Forces. There's Space Force God. I'm Space Force dude. I'm Space
I know.
Force dude. Not
I know.
Okay, nobody really knows that either. There was Space Force Man and Space Force Guy, and those two came way after Space Force Dude left.
Space Force dude. I know there's Space Force
see.
Guy, Space Force whatever. There's Space Force dude.
I told you Perry the Perv.
What?
Perry dope.
Did you say Pillsbury Doughboy?
Pillsbury
Yep.
Doughboy is you? What's the
Yep.
other one you said before Pillsbury?
Gingerbread Man.
Okay.
Gingerbread Man.
Perry the
Which Gingerbread Man we've never even seen before. Like, no lie.
Perv.
Harry the Perv.
Yeah. It's a game. It's a game from back in the day.
Why do you have so many?
Just like
Just
Earthworm Jim.
See, the
Yeah,
funny
tiny
part.
moment.
I'll tell you a funny part about Earthworm Jim is I mentioned older games, and then that account actually somehow got created around that time.
No, he fucking
Interesting,
didn't.
but then they're still so dead.
No, that never fucking
Why are
happened.
you gonna keep bullshitting about this if you're gonna be honest about everything else and just
Why
fucking
would,
say
let
it?
me ask you a question. Why would I say about all the other things and not Earthworm Jim?
Because you
Why?
don't want you sadly don't want to admit to Earthworm Jim.
because why would you have that many accounts?
Jenna, go on. Ask your next questions, please.
No,
Wait,
no.
did you delete October Sky?
What? No.
Okay.
Wait, Brat.
He probably blocked you, Brat.
All right, that's all I have because Jenna was downloading like the whole thing. So she has like the whole thing, but I was like, dude, just send me like 2 clips of him admitting it. Like, you know what I mean? Like while we're, because I wanted them earlier. So I have not even had time because I've literally been on live all day about this shit. So I have had no time to look through my phone regarding October Sky, but I promise you tomorrow or maybe the next day, I'm so tired. I will show you where October Sky was Dot or pretending to be Dot and messaging me. And October Sky, like, we all thought was Dot because they were messaging us as Dot, which is just insane. And so, anyway, yeah. So there's just.
I'm confused too, like why he sounded so calm explaining that stuff. Like, I don't know. When have you ever known him, like, when he's defending himself to be, like, that calm?
He always does that. That's how he is. Girl, I need to send you all my lives or something because you... Oh, girl, we've done this for 2 fucking months. We put him on the stand, okay, about this shit. And he does this every fucking time. And that's what he was trying to tell you last night. They say it's so weird. He's up here. It is. He, like, willingly will come up and get grilled about it. And it's like the first time he wasn't as calm and he was bright red. He was bouncing back and forth in his chair. His hands were fiddling, his fingers were fiddling. Like, it was so obvious he was lying. And I just literally, without having any proof, said, you're the fucking troll accounts. And then I wanted to see if I knew he was lying. And immediately he was lying. Like, everyone fucking knew he was lying. You could tell that he's come pretty far from that because he's gotten used to it. Because for whatever fucking reason, he wants to fucking sit up on stand and fucking have these conversations. Girl, honey, he like loves the fucking attention. Like, even if it's negative, I'm telling you, he will do it every fucking night with you for the next 2 months. If you let him, he will. And that's why I say it's very fucking odd. Any innocent person would be like, nah, fuck you motherfuckers, and dip the fuck out. Like, any innocent person would be like, fuck you guys, right? Like, you ask
camera. Was
What?
his camera on when he was admitting all that, or was it off?
It was off.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So he wasn't showing his face then.
No, and ironically, guess who started rolling in, right? Fucking more troll accounts that were like, Standby is not lying, Nick is the liar. Like, you guys, no one in our community thinks that shit. That's why I'm like, oh, hi, Standby troll account. Here's the more. He has like a handful of accounts. He showed them to me. I have a screenshot of it. We did the whole thing you did, and we were like screen share us and show us your fucking TikTok and drop down. Let's see your accounts. He had 8 fucking Standby accounts. 8 of them. Does he have 8 now? No. Why? Where are those 8 accounts? Because he changes the names of them. He rotates them. Okay? He changes the names of them. And he does have other phones. He does. But, that would be like you having 8 accounts, Allie, that were all the fucking same. Look, I got 3 accounts at this point, but only because I'm a creator and I get in trouble. So I need backups. But, like, he never... Why you got 8 accounts, bro? That all are, like, Officer Standby 1, Officer _ Standby. There's, like, so many. And, anyway, so... He actually wanted, he asked me to like block out one that was like Officer Saving Pets. And I did because he was like, that's like my pet saving page. And I love my dog. I'm obsessed. So I did. But now I'm starting to wonder why he asked me to do that when I was like showing people. He was like, can you like block out that one account though? Anyway, but he would sit up here and he tells you half truths. This is what he does, girl. He says, all right, fine, I'm the trolls. Allie, I did exactly what you did. Honestly, it's probably 3 months ago at this point. Okay. I said, I will never I took him offline and I said, listen, you tell me right fucking now, I will never bring it online. I will never do it. Just tell me. I know you're the trolls. So just fucking tell me and all is good. I will never bring it up. I'll say, oh, my bad guys. And let's move on. And he wouldn't, he lied. And months later, now he's saying he's some of these troll accounts. He's lying. And he's good at it to the average person. But once you see it, you'll see it and then you'll see it all. And it's kind of like, oh, it's hard because I didn't believe it either at first. Like, I really, truly, look, we know the guy that you know. We know the guy that you know. He was the same guy in our community. But then, again, with the Mike trolls, immediately Mike and I thought, oh, it's fucking Standby. Because all they did was talk about Nick and himself. And we're like, no one else gives a fuck about their relationship. No offense. You know what I mean? Like, no one cared. In fact, everyone kind of thought it was like a joke of a relationship anyway. And so when you ask him questions about these trolls or whatever, he brings it back to Nick. And he did that with us for months. And I was like, stop it. I was like, it's not about your fucking relationship. No one fucking cares. Like, stop talking about the relationship. Like, that was the runaround. And then I realized when I found all the Earthworm, when I saw all the Earthworm Jim messages, okay, when I read through them all, I realized it actually is about their relationship, and that Earthworm was his troll account and his way to get all that anger out on Nick. Okay? Nobody else would troll Nick like this. Like, it just doesn't even make sense. And Nick would never say, go sit in a wet, dark corner alone forever and go unalive yourself and talk about her dad and sister who passed away. Nobody's ever going to fucking say that to themselves. So who's the only other person left that it would be? It's fucking Standby. See how angry he gets? See how, like, he's calm, but he's angry? And he's like, but Nick, and Mike, and he's these long fucking drawn out stories that have nothing to do with the question you asked. Yeah. I'm just saying, we know this from just months of doing this. You know what I'm saying? So no, do I have an IP address for you that tracks back to him and, no, I don't, no. But our community, we've all lived it. So we know, you know what I mean? You guys just haven't seen it, but I'm sure, you will. Him admitting to being some of these troll accounts last night, almost makes me wonder why and what he's up to now, because I can't believe he did that. And he'll say to you, why would I have one and not admit to them all? Well, exactly.
Hey, Brat.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've seen the comments. People are saying, no, you're okay. People are saying to tell her about the young lady that came in the chat today. Well, she might not be a young lady, but.
I think I already heard about that. About how apparently under a troll account he called her ugly and told her to unalive herself.
He said it was his account. Like, legit. Huh? She claimed it was his account, and I pulled his account up and I said, was it this one? Are you sure it's not a different officer Standby account? And she was like, no, it was his account because he's come into my live before. It was like his actual account. No, but again,
that's not really something I believe, to be honest. Like, everybody's gonna come out and say things about him now. That's the thing. I don't believe, especially under his real account, though.
Right, I agree. That's why I asked her, do you have a screenshot of it? Because it might be someone like Dot or someone else now pretending to be Standby and doing this because now everyone knows that he's, like, on the radar,
See, that's what I had said, is the way that she said the comments were. Automatically, I started thinking Dot, because that sounds like something Dot would say.
Absolutely.
But, like you said, Brat, I'd like to see, like, screenshots of it or whatever.
We would all love the proof, but Standby and Dot and no one opens their phone, and the only person who opened up their phone was Nick, and that's why I know it ain't fucking Nick. Okay, can people delete stuff? Sure. You want to know what he did? I have proof of this. She had to give him all of her usernames and passwords. He got into her fucking phone, okay, and deleted all of his shit. I promise you. Like the turkey jerky video that we all kind of tee-hee about. Why is that not in their messages? But her nudes are. Yeah. Did you see a turkey jerky video? Mm-mm. He's sitting at his desk. Turkey jerking. We call it a turkey jerky. If you ever hear that, that's what yeah.
Was it over Thanksgiving?
He sent her. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Y'all know what I'm saying, right? I'm too fucking tired. Go to bed. Yeah. So was that in there? I'm sure it wasn't, but her nudes are? Okay, bro. Anyway, whatever. Again, I'm not here to convince you. It's just our proof is us literally living this shit for months and seeing all these troll accounts and what they say and then what Standby now says. And then after all, I pointed the fingers at him and said, you're the trolls. I did that probably 2 months ago. So God, it's been going on for a lot longer than a couple months. That was probably 2 months ago. And I had zero proof. I just knew. And he would never. And then all of a sudden last night he admits to being some of the trolls. Like, I actually don't understand it at all, because our community is obviously going to 100%. We already all think he's Earthworm, but our community is 100% now going to think he's all the trolls. So what is he up to? Yeah. And then when hearing you talk, and he was like, Allie, you went to bed last night. Like, I'm like,
he was like, you went to bed last night. Like you're like, I was hoping you could like give me advice and stuff, like help me with that, something along those lines, like wanting me to give him like life lessons or something. I'm like, bro, I told you to go and apologize, not go and freaking do this shit.
How do you fuck that up though? Really, let me think about it. You're telling me that you were too chicken or whatever to just fucking apologize. You would rather admit to our community, who you know already thinks you're all the fucking trolls, you would rather admit to them that you're some of these troll accounts than just fucking apologize.
I told him that apologizing and taking accountability for his actions is gonna really like take him far, and he just wouldn't do it.
Well, and he just needed attention last night, and you were asleep. Like, he can't live without this shit, girl. He trolls himself in comments so people talk about him. It's insane. Like, I'm telling you, it doesn't matter if it's bad attention. We've realized over time, like, he enjoys this shit. Truly. Who the fuck sits in boxes for months just getting hammered? We all think he's fucking guilty already. And he just sits up there and takes it and goes, well, you know, I mean, come on. Like, I mean, it's just, and there's no, like, he's not even answering anything ever. You know what I mean?
I think today when he was talking to Allie, I think he was just doing damage control because he knew what happened last night was going to get out. And he wanted to get to Allie first to make sure that he could control the narrative, in my opinion.
Trying to fucking throw you under the bus, Allie. When he said, oh, now it's gonna look so bad, like we talked about it prior. He was trying, girl, oh man, he was trying to like throw you into it. He's trying to involve you so that people are like, wait, what's going on? And all of us don't buy his shit anymore. But he's like, you know, and he was like, oh, like, it's gonna look so bad, like we talked about it prior, like do you understand what I'm saying?
I have a question for you, Brad. Do you think he could be behind the Allie accounts that was messaging Chase and Crime?
If that really happened, and to be frank with you, I think Chase has just kind of, I don't know, lost it with this whole thing with you, and just was, I mean, I don't talk to her anymore, by the way, because of all this shit. And we've been friends for like a little bit of time now, and to be honest with you, I never got any screenshots of that. All of us were like, well, what is the account? Check her followers, like blah, blah, blah. And part of me thinks that she was just like literally making that up or using that to like have another problem with you, because she just does not want us to like unite or what, fucking be friends. I don't fucking know. For what? She has her own thing.
But I want to say with that, Brad.
Or yes, absolutely. I even said that to a couple of my friends the other night. I said, he probably did that shit to stir up more fucking shit so that our communities go at one another so he gets the fucking attention. Because when he's in a box with you, even if it's you, Allie, he is still enjoying it. But he literally, I mean, I don't know how it initially went down, you coming over to our live, but this is what he does. He starts a bunch of shit using troll accounts, or he'll say something like, oh, look what that troll said, or he'll mention things and he'll bring things up. And I even saw you on live one day say, stand by, stop talking about it. You promised you would stop talking about it, but he can't because he needs the fucking attention. So he used you to fucking come at us, okay? I know you may not think you can be manipulated, but he's really fucking good at this shit. And yes, my answer is yes. Yes, either or.
Allie, do you remember though that the same time Standby was also getting messages from that Chase and Crime like supposedly she was texting him or messaging him, telling him about them wanting you in the live. Do you remember that? So I think you might be right. I think he might have done that to stir the pot and make him more relevant again.
And I mean, listen, what's weird with this whole Chase thing and why her and I got into a fight is because stuff like that, she's just been kind of like different lately, at least the past week, like whatever it is, whatever. But like normally she'd send me screenshots, she would call me and talk about it. Like we didn't really talk a ton about it. She just like went in the box and was like, fuck Allie. And I was like, what the fuck is going on right now? Is it Allie or not? Like, it's really fucking easy to know, right? And so to be honest with you, like, she said something. I don't know if that's who was teasing her, but she like freaked out about it. And I'll be straight up with you. The way that Earthworm talked to Nick and the way that he talks on these troll accounts, he's very hateful. Okay, I'll go back and find all my screenshots. Now that he's admitted to being a Space Force dude in these accounts, I will fucking go back. We'll all go through our screenshots and I will show you that he is admitted to being Space Force dude and how Space Force dude talks. Okay, and yes, yeah. I mean, he like hates on people to get people riled up and pin people against one another. These are what trolls do. Look at fucking Dot. Insane. I think he's actually way worse than Dot, to be honest with you.
I don't mean to cut you off. I guess catch me up tomorrow. I'm gonna go snuggle with my little man before he decides to wake me up for breakfast. So,
Good night, Texas.
good night. Have a good night. We'll talk soon.
All right, you too.
All right. Bye.
Yeah, it's like 5 a.m. I gotta go to bed. I'm so tired. I have not even had a chance, Allie, to look through all my shit. But dude, me and my community have all the fucking shit from these troll accounts. So we've just been so busy today on live talking about what happened last night. And then I literally was like, I'm gonna go take a nap. And someone sent me your live from this morning, which I'm so pissed off I missed. Like, I'm so mad. Anyway, so then I was like, oh my God, wait guys, I got more footage. But nah, I mean, look, we ain't trying to convince anybody. It's just, we've done this for so long and it's just too obvious to us now. And, you know, we're looking out for you because it really is shitty. Like when you have somebody that like we brought into our community that you think is one way, who just is like a complete other person. It's scary. It's like, how the fuck are you that person? You know what I mean? And like, how did none of us really see it at first? And then when you see it, you'll fucking see it and you'll understand. So... Justin Ford does pass out on the live snoozing. Oh, Jesus Christ. Are they related? Yeah, we've pondered. I mean, we've literally kind of joked around about that. It's kind of weird. I don't know. I gotta go look through all my stuff. I really think this is two separate things here. And I don't think Standby posted the kids, but him saying he's October Sky, like we all thought that was Dot because I swear, like I gotta go back and find all my shit, but like I swear to y'all, like October Sky was Dot, meaning they messaged me as Dot. So that was really alarming last night. That's why we're kind of back to, okay, are they really working together? Are they at all like, you know, I don't fucking know. Anyway, so. Oh my God. All right, I'm going to bed. I'm tired.
All right, girl. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go to bed too. I'm exhausted.
It wears you out, girl. It will wear you out. All right. Night, y'all.
I'll see you tomorrow.
Good night. Thank you, Allie, for letting me up.
You're welcome. Thank you for coming up.
We'll see you tomorrow.
Okay, see you tomorrow. Thank you, Bree. I appreciate that. But